see if I can get out of here. I could got the trailer further over. Hello? Close the file out. Thank you. I go move some cones, traffic cones. I still don't know which side of the. Probably ought to go down the left side. I don't have a giant turning radius or short turning radius tractor here. stuff off of the other one. It says a box and a bundle and a seven packs. A box, a bundle, and 7 packs. That's where I dropped off. Packs in a box, and that gets a skid. Hey, I'm missing a box for my next drop. I had a bundle and a box for Casper. What do you think here? I know they both said Casper on it. And I had a pallet here for my Vancouver drop, and I went and looked on the pallet, and there's nothing marked for Kent, so I'm missing a box. And let's see here, it's 1 inch. What is it? Actually, no, wait, well, that's not right. There's nothing mentioned on the bills about a box. All it is 4 packs. I don't know why they wrote a box. Usually when there's a box like here for Casper, so that was gasket rings, and the kits were the long nylon thingamajigs, and the pallet had kits. So why is there? See, what I'm saying is there's nothing listed out in the description for a box. So you think someone wrote that by mistake? Yeah, I'm still in Vancouver, and like I said, I checked the pallet. There's nothing on the pallet marked for Vancouver, but there's nothing listed on the bill for a box in the description and shipped. Anything shipped, like it does on Casper. Casper actually has 23 gasket rings, which would be in the box, and the kits. Why is there 4? Oh, did they screw up? I distinctly remember 5 boxes for Casper, and on here it says 4, and they wrapped it all together. I don't know. Well, that's the thing. There's nothing listed on the description or the ship section for Kent. It just says the K-Set third 1x20. It doesn't list what's in the box. That it says down below. You know, and there's only 1 set of bills. But right, but like I just what? Yes, Bobby signed it, or what? No, they got their pallet. They had a pallet here at Vancouver. They got their pallet, and I looked on the pallet to see if there was anything marked for Kent. There is nothing marked on it for Kent. Well, right, not Vancouver. But for Kent, the paperwork for Kent only has the pipe being shipped. It doesn't list anything about a box. But down below where they write 4 packs or a box or a bundle, they wrote a box. Well, like I just said though, I remember the boxes that I dropped off in Casper, there was 5 in the damn thing wrapped up. You know, when they have separate boxes, separate kits for different sizes, they wrap them together. I distinctly remember 5 being there, and here they only list 4. But why would you need the stuff is 1 inch. You don't unless there's couplings. Okay. Well, I'm just saying there's people need to double check and triple check, and I didn't like how they loaded this load anyway, because I had to have them move stuff around, and I didn't see no problem if they would have had the stuff on the front. It's small, thick stuff. It could have sat on the front, and they could have put all the damn gray pipe on top, and Vancouver wouldn't have had to move anything around. He did it anyway, but I'm just saying, eventually people are not going to want to move other people's stuff around. I know, but what happens when someone doesn't want to move something, and I got a half a load in the back of the trailer and nothing in the front of the trailer? You know, that's gonna. Oh, okay. That something has happened that they didn't want to move anything. Okay. So. No. No, not yet. Why? Really? What? Trying to. Oh. Well, yeah. I've had a few do that when I was coming across 80 yesterday or last week on Friday or Thursday. Was it Thursday? No. Whenever I dropped in Grand Island, the day before that, I had, well, which was understandable. The traffic wasn't going fast enough for him, and I was in the left lane passing other people that were coming on the on-ramp that were going slow. And this one van got in front of me in the truck, or the car in front of me, and then brake checked me a couple of times, but I never did get close enough to hit him. But you think I think I had the camera going too, recording. If I didn't, I should have, but I didn't. But no, I haven't. Well, that's the problem though. The cameras I had, the damn things don't want to hook up to the DVR, so now I'm looking at different cameras. All I got right. Well, I don't have a dash cam. I got my old phone right now recording. I usually turn it on when I'm going through town, but it doesn't catch everything. I need cameras mounted on the fenders in order to get, because it's shining out, it's picturing out in front of me, but not down where the fenders and bumpers are at. Yeah, I need. Well, where's he got it mounted? Okay. I had one driver do that. I don't know how long. I'm coming up. I can't get over. I watch her. She goes. There's a merge lane, and she came across the white line. I bet she ran a quarter of a mile up the damn shoulder before she finally slowed down to get behind me. I just kept watching her. I was, I don't even think I had camera going then either. But that was out. I don't even think I was in the city. I think it's out in the middle of nowhere or something. Maybe right on. Yeah. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I want to talk. I should have talked. I need to talk to Jim again. Well, there's, I'm not really big on guns, but okay. But do the bullets, okay, do they have to be separate? Because certain states won't allow you to have a loaded gun in the truck. Which doesn't make any sense, because if I have to fin for... Okay. So what happens if I get stopped? Okay. Well, I thought so. I didn't know what his policy was, and I didn't know the policy for each state. Okay. The way it is, yeah. Well, I thought about buying a taser. I mean, that's okay too. That's probably better than a gun. So, and well, damn. I guess I need to go to the gun range and get certified on a gun again. I was certified now. Oh. Okay. Background check. Well, I think I know how to shoot a gun, but it just... Did you use two hands? Did you use two hands? Okay, yeah, you have to with it. Yeah, see, I wouldn't know. Well, I'm sure the 44 would be a kick. Right. Damn. Dirty Harry? Oh, okay. So, oh, nice. See, I don't know. I mean, I was thinking of a little 6-shot revolver, but do I need more than 6? Yeah, what happened? Mark was military. I knew Brian was. Oh, wow. Mark Long. That's which one? Wait, is he? He's working for us still? Wait, that was Mark. That was Long that dropped my load off, right? Or is that Mark Roach? I can't. Mark Long. Okay. Oh, he came back. But the number three is definitely quit, right? That was Mark number 3 quit. That's the one that. One guy wanted to run really long, and we don't do that, right? I mean, which one was that? Okay. Okay. Shit. Maybe. Yeah, I figured that out this morning. Or just now. I need to talk to Mark then. Mark. Okay, Mark. Jesus. Mark Long. drives a black truck? He's the one that dropped my load off for me? Okay. Shit, I guess I should have talked to him then, because I'll never run into anybody else again. Okay. Well, hell on. About guns, yeah, well, yeah, I know, but I'm likely to more run into Mark than Brian, unless I catch Brian at McPherson. I wonder if there's someone around town I can talk to. Oh, I know who I can talk to. Maybe I'll do that next time I'm home. Yeah, look. Is there a gun club or something in Hayes anymore? Billy Bob's? Well, there's the pawn shop there. They deal with guns on Main or on Vine. They're next to Taco Grande. But Joe Bob Outfielders in Hayes? General Custer. I'll have to look into that maybe next time I'm home. I know Mom wouldn't want me to carry, but I'd rather. I mean, I have felt safe so far to the areas I've been in so far, but yeah, I wish I had the gun today. Sure, yeah. Right. Well, that 49er there at Sacramento should be, because it's still paid to park. Yeah. Don't know, Dixon. Going north up in California? Or, okay. Well, like I said, it's places I've been in, I have felt safe enough that I didn't need to carry or anything. And the places that I knew about, like West Memphis, I don't park there anymore. I go out to Earl, or I stop short over in Jackson, depending on which way I'm going. But very few times you've even sent me that direction. And being out here in California, where I haven't, it hasn't bothered me. Well, the rides and stuff, I'm not near the rides and stuff. Some of those times that I was coming through St. Louis, what was it, 2 years ago or 3 years ago when the riots were going on? Yeah, that kind of scared me, because I didn't want to be on the interstate and have them shut it down. Because then they actually said that you could, if you're in fear of your life, you could drive, but not at a high rate of speed. Just push people off. But I never did have to do that. That's one thing I didn't want to have to do, and have pictures of me on YouTube or on TV with, hey, wait a minute, isn't that KW? Wait a minute, that's Roy's truck. What's he doing plowing those protesters down? Yeah, you gotta do it really. You can just idle through, but see that the thing I'm afraid is if they break the window and try to pull me out while I'm driving the truck. You know, the only thing I don't even have my damn tire beater in here. Well, I got one tire beater, but it's too short. I need to get grab the long one. I got a long one, 18-inch one in the back. Ooh, what if I put a machete in the truck? No, it's fairly dull. I used it to cut snake root when I was digging snake root, and I would chop the tops off sitting on the tailgate and chop the tops off, and I've never have sharpened it since. But you will pull out an 18-inch machete. I think people would think twice, but there again, who brings a knife to a gunfight? But I'm just saying, if they're in my window, breaking the window, trying to break the window to get to me, even just pulling a machete out, and they see the machete would probably get them to stop. But if they got a gun, then they shoot me. So fine, I guess, huh? Okay. You keep sending me out here to Oregon and Washington, I might consider actually. Oh shit. Yeah. So, I haven't been reading anything. Hopefully they're closed. I haven't been reading or following anything of where riots are still going on, but I think it's pretty much. Oh, actually, they're open. Huh? They changed their signs. And it was red. I thought, usually it's closed if it's red, but they actually say open in red. Hey, they figured it out. Because red means stop. Some states have a closed sign and they have it in red. I see Washington finally figured out that red means stop. Hey, I'm okay to bypass because I'm empty. Yeah, that was a stupid thing. Most states would have closed and it would be red, but that means you get to bypass, which would actually be a green. So, yeah, and like I said, there's a few states that have figured that out, and apparently Washington's one of them. And actually, I got a green light to bypass because I'm light on weight. Only got 4 packs on, so. But yeah, they figured it out. Since red means stop, they should have it open in red, so you stop. Wouldn't that make sense? But I bet every other state is. I know Missouri's not that way, because when they're closed, it's in red, and Kansas is the same way. When they're closed, it's red closed sign. Well, wait a minute, closed means, or red means stop, closed actually means go. Figure that one out. So, well, I gotta wait a month before I get time off to go look at guns. Well, oh yeah, that's what, okay, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? 2 weeks, okay. See, I feel safe when I go to Phoenix too. It doesn't bother me to want to go to Phoenix. And I stay out of LA. If I'm delivering in LA, I stop short, way short. The farthest I've ever gone to Coachella, which the TA is there, which that puts me like damn near 2 hours out. Or I go to Western Hydro there in oh shit, what's that? There's a Western Hydro just outside of LA that we deliver to. I'll go there and park, even though I'm not delivering to Western Hydro. No, it's on 10. It's on 10 on the way to LA. Banning. Even though I'm not delivering there, I'll park there and nobody says nothing. It gets me, versus Coachella, which is another hour out. It gets me an hour closer to LA. Don't actually put me in LA, but yeah. And going the other way, coming down from 5, I stopped there at Wheat Ridge, and stop in Barstow. I don't even go down, and I don't spend the night anymore anywhere in the LA area. So, well, yeah. The other trucking kept in Miller. When I drove from Miller, there was a time I dropped off at Safeway at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't have any hours. I knew the truck stops were full. I don't think TA was doing the reserved parking yet, and I said, well, I asked one of the guys, one of the workers, where can I park for a couple hours? He says they usually park behind the building on the south side of the Safeway, because right next to Safeway there's a golf course. I thought, okay, so I go back there and park, and I'm not, not too keen on the area, so he actually had one. That was when I was driving a T600 Kenworth that actually had double bunks in it. I pulled the top bunk down and crawled up and slept on the top of the sleeper just in case. And I think during the night I heard some gunshots go off and then sirens. So even the golf course wasn't apparently safe. So that's about the only time I think I've heard any gunshots go off. Well, I know one thing. Don't ever. There's Southside Chicago. There's some place that there's a oil refinery or something, and the oil refinery company will not let their drivers park on the property. They have to go park out of the street, and that street is known for having dead bodies pop up every once in a while. So don't ever send me to Chicago overnight at least. After my friend told me what happened in West Memphis, what was it, one of the truck stops that had them talking about, which I think was a Pilot or a Love's or something. He said, he asked me if I ever parked, and I said, well, yeah, a couple times. He said, do you get out, go into the restaurant? And I said, well, yeah, sometimes. He said, I wouldn't. I've heard stories where there'd be a truck driver would be walking up between the trucks, and somebody will jump out between the cab and the trailer of a truck and cold talk you. Okay, that was the last time I parked there. I always stop at Earl at the TA, which is it's probably a half hour, 45 minutes from Memphis, I guess. So yeah, I stopped doing that. Well, either that or you go over and park at Petro, which is still security, or they have security that roams around. But that's the only one. And actually, they took out the reserve, or not reserve, but they took out the booth, because you had to go drive through a gated, but they took the gate out, so maybe it's turned for the bad too now. Who knows? I don't know. Like I said, I don't park at West Memphis, which is actually Arkansas. I don't park there anymore, ever. So, yeah. Well, like I said, I got a friend. I got two friends up here in Seattle. One's in a wheelchair and won't be able to come see me. According to her, that she can't get outside of her county because they're in phases and they're still in phase 1, and that means no travel, unnecessary travel. So she's afraid to leave the county or she's going to get arrested or something. But she's still, it's kind of hard for her because Ken is still would be. She lives, put it this way, she can look out of her apartment window and see the Space Needle. That's all. She's dead center up near the Space Needle. So that puts her about maybe an hour away from Kent, where I'm going to be dropping. But there is another guy that lives in the area, and we're going to see if we can get hooked up today. Because since I don't have to load in Fort Lewis until Tuesday or until tomorrow, so I'll see if I can figure out a place to park that's not too far from where he's at, or if he don't mind driving, I guess. So that's what I'm hoping. But I'll probably call him. I don't know. I'm gonna wait till I get up there. He's in a meeting from 10 to 11, I think he said, or 11 to 12 or something. And I'll get there about noon. Oh, so this pipe that I'm delivering. Hey. bandit truck. Mid-roof. Nice. It's got the same paint style on it. Yeah, 4 axles. 4 axle, or add the 3rd axle on it, or 4th axle. Pretty neat. Hey, it's Conestoga trailer too. 4 axles on the trailer. So anyway, what was I talking about? I don't remember. My friend. Yeah, maybe. We'll see if he's okay with driving. If he's not, then I don't know. Well, if I find a parking spot up there, where, like I said, it's the pipe, that's what I was talking about. Pipe is going to Fairbanks, Alaska. That's where the company that actually bought the pipe, but I'm dropping it off at a shipping company, which is it ain't even near the water. Figure that one out. Hawaiian Express something is where I'm dropping it off, which is nowhere near the water. So they got to pick it up on a truck and take it to the docks to get loaded. And see, where I'm at is kind of like straight east of SeaTac Airport. And my friend, like I said, my friend one lives up near the Space Needle, which is probably, she thought about 2 hours, but I think it's only about an hour and a half, maybe by vehicle. City transit, it would be about 2 hours. She'd have to take so many damn buses to get down to me. It would be pathetic, so it would be a waste of time for her. But I don't know where the other one lives, but he was willing to, I guess, drive to meet me maybe. But those truck stops are down there at, Tacoma on the dock. Well, just across from where the docks are at. And then Fort Lewis is, see, there's the Air Force Base, which I think. Well, it says Joint Base, Lewis McChord. There's one there, but there's another one further on down, which is that one there, which is, it should be considered Olympia, I guess. No, that's the regional airport. That's not right. Where's the other one at? I can't find it now. Now, let's see. So that's that one there. Tumwater, yeah, it's probably looking about 20 miles from Tumwater. There's a way scale, a northbound scale. Maybe I can flip a Ewing park there. I know a lot of trucks have been denied there at the scale house going north. So